Hi, folks. Today we're going to do a 5-minute reset with Marjorie. If this is something that you would like for me to do, say 2 or 3 times a week, just put it in the comments or DM me, email me, text me, call me, however you need to let me know, and we will do this 2 or 3 times a week. So come join me. Stay in your chair there. Don't move. You're going to have your feet just hip distance apart. And you're going to start off with the feet. So you're just going to roll up to the balls of the feet, lifting those heels high like you have stilettos on, and lower down. Make sure that that core is engaged, the rib cage is retracted, the sternum is lifted, and the shoulders are away from the ears. And again, roll up to the balls of the feet and drop the heels down. A couple more times. Roll up and lower down. Last one. Roll up and lower down. Now you're going to add the hands with it. So you're going to press the fingers toward the toes as you roll the heels up, and then you're going to lower down and push the heels toward me. Heels of the hands, that is. Roll up to the balls of the feet. Fingers point down. Lower the heels down. Lift the fingers up. A couple more times. Roll up. Fingers down. Lower the heels down. Fingers up. Last time. Roll up. Fingers down. Lower down. Fingers up. Now we're going to reverse it. So you're going to curl the toes up all the way up so that the balls of the feet are off of the floor. Make sure that you are staying nice and high on those ischial tuberosities, aka sits bones, and then lower the toes down. Keep that sternum lifted. Curl the toes up and then lower down. 2 more times. Curl them up and lower down. Last one. Curl it up and lower down. Now you're going to add the hands. So as you curl the toes up, the fingers go up. You're going to push the heels of the hands toward me and then lower down. And again, toes curl up, fingers curl up and lower down. 2 more. Roll up and then push down and roll up and push down. All right, now you're going to extend that right leg toward me. You're going to rotate the ankle. So you can rotate it clockwise, counterclockwise, doesn't matter, we're going in both directions. And then reverse. If you need to, you can hold on to that leg. And again, with the hand, rotating it, and then reverse. Lower that leg down. Let's extend the opposite leg, holding on if you need to, just with the foot, rotating it outward, and then rotate inward. It's easier if you don't have shoes on. I'm just putting it out there. Now let's do it with the hand. Rotate out and rotate in. And lower down. Shake it out. Now let's work on the hips. So you're going to cross the right ankle onto the thigh, placing the hands underneath the knee and the foot, lifting up nice and high on those sits bones, hinging forward. Oh yeah, that part, yes. Exhaling as you breathe into it and then come back up. Uncross that leg, switch the other. And of course, if you need to do it more times than this, that's on you. I don't mind. Hinge forward. Ah, and then come back up. And uncross. Keeping the feet hip bone distance apart. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see what I'm doing. So again, starting off right on top of the sits bones, you're going to do cat-cow. So you're going to exhale for cat. So you're going to move into a posterior pelvic tilt, drawing that navel into the spine, rounding the back. And then inhale for cow. Arch the back, lift the sternum to the ceiling, press the shoulders down and away from the earlobes. Again, exhale, cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. One more time for good measure. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. And then come back to a neutral spine. Now let's get some spinal twists in there real quick. One last thing before we go. So you can either just turn to the side, or if you want, you can stay sideways so that you can grab the back of the chair. So grabbing hold of the back of the chair, lifting up, and then rotating around, looking at the wall behind you. And then release the hands, torso and head. Brace against the knee, lift up, and exhale, looking past that shoulder. And release. And that is your 5-minute reset. Hope you feel much better now and can be more productive throughout your day. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.